kingdom, one name echoed louder than any other: General Kael Thorne, young, brilliant, and utterly adored. He was the court's favorite hero, the man who crushed border rebellions with a chilling efficiency. With each victory, he returned with fewer men but more praise, earning the title the Iron Shield. But as any soldier knows, a shield, once cracked, can cut the hand that holds it. Kael was a student of power long before he was a master of war. He learned early that loyalty was a currency to be spent sparingly, a treasure to be hoarded. He was a silent observer in the gilded halls of the palace. He listened while entitled nobles complained about taxes. He smiled while pious priests prayed for peace. Most importantly, he counted. He counted every time the king hesitated, every time the queen's counsel was ignored, every weakness that bloomed like a weed in the royal court. The kingdom was a fragile thing, and soon a crack appeared. The eastern provinces, emboldened by the king's weakness, declared secession. The court was in an uproar. Who could they send? Who could quell this fire before it consumed them all? All eyes turned to the Iron Shield. Kael was dispatched, not with an army this time, but as a negotiator. He returned not with a treaty, but with the heads of the secessionist leaders. The court erupted in applause. The city bells rang out in celebration. The common people cheered his name in the streets, hailing the hero who had saved them from civil war. He had done the unthinkable, the brutal, the necessary. He was celebrated for his decisiveness, a stark contrast to the king's wavering hand. That night, under the cloak of darkness, Kael met the spymaster Sarava in the shadowed palace gardens. The scent of night-blooming jasmine filled the air, a sweet perfume for a bitter conversation. "You bought us time," she said, her voice a low whisper. Her eyes, usually unreadable, held a trace of admiration. Kael stood still, a statue carved from ambition. "No," he replied, his voice calm, chillingly devoid of emotion. "I've bought myself leverage." Sarava studied him, the moonlight glinting in her dark eyes. The admiration slowly curdled, blooming into a colder, sharper understanding. The pieces clicked into place: the silent observations, the ruthless efficiency, the carefully cultivated popularity. "You intend to rule," she stated, not a question but a realization. Kael finally turned to face her, a faint, humorless smile touching his lips. "I intend to survive," he corrected her softly, "and if survival requires a crown, then so be it." The garden fell silent, the hero's mask finally cast aside to reveal the king in waiting. What do you think happens next? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more stories.